Hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's been some time, but yes, I'm here. We gonna get the vibes going. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep flowing. You already know the vibes. So this is going to be a message for my lovely air signs, so that is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Remember, if you know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you can watch multiple videos and they may resonate for you. But just remember, parts may resonate, other parts may not. So just take what does, leave what doesn't. And don't forget to like this video, repost, send it to our friends. And yeah, so let's get into your message for this week. I hope you all have been doing well. So let's see what you got going on for this week. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. All right, so we do have the Hermit in reverse as the overall message. So I feel like you're going to be very much secluded this week, like really to yourself, away from friends, away from family, maybe just not wanting to get out of bed, or you just maybe just really want to like be just only within your energy, maybe a bit like sensitive this week. But I feel like you have some sort of like new financial like opportunity coming up this week. We do have earth sign significant. We have water sign being significant as well. I feel like you could possibly maybe be overspending this week, maybe too heavily focused on money as well. I feel like you're definitely going to be like emotionally unavailable this week, or just overly emotional. It could be like either or, maybe just emotionally like cold, or just like maybe overly emotional, or just very, very sensitive. There could be some sort of a relationship that is like definitely in some sort of like disharmony this week. But I do feel like it's like there could be some sort of like a new beginning when it comes to like a relationship, but you also do have like some options here. So as you can see in the pictures, like there's three suitors, like three potential people. So maybe you do have like options of like three potential people, and you're like, oh my god, like who do I want? Who am I gonna pick? And maybe you will finally like be picking a person this week, and that's what will possibly be the new start of this, like a new relationship. Or maybe this could be like maybe an engagement or something like that, or the start of like a brand new like chapter of like passion, because we do have passion here for your love oracle card, and it says allow your heart and soul to sing in with joy. So maybe this could be a new chapter. So you definitely have, I didn't realize that I pulled the card. I didn't realize that this is what came out. So you definitely have like a new start coming for you this week. Absolutely, because we have the Ace of Cups, which is also a new beginning. So you definitely have the start of a new relationship this week. But don't be so goo goo gaga and like mess up like one that's like a really, really good option for you. But besides that, I feel like you're definitely gonna be dealing with like some cloudiness or like some murkiness, just maybe overthinking, overanalyzing. You just have like too many thoughts going on at once this week. We also have the Page of Swords, so you can be maybe possibly excited about, maybe this could be a new book, maybe like a podcast, a show. Maybe you learned about some possibly like a new sort of like manifestation technique, and this is something that you're really excited to like learn more about, and maybe like really implement these steps or like these things from whatever it is that you may have learned, and you're like excited about learning. We do have the Three of Swords this week, so maybe you might be really hurting about something. Even though I know like heart, you think of like heartbreak, a relationship, but this doesn't necessarily need to be about a relationship. Maybe this could be, you could be hurt about like some sort of like maybe a family issue, but something that will be very significant with your heart that may just really possibly like be hurting you this week. Or maybe it'll just possibly bring up that like possibly that past pain, or maybe like a hurtful moment from the past. Then with this card, when I read up the meaning, I think that you can be too concerned with how things are gonna happen. And so here it says the fairy blessings flow and magical energy. So it says, darling, don't you remember you're a badass? You keep winging it. So when I looked it up, I feel like it's more so saying maybe you could be questioning, or you're not sure how these certain blessings, like I feel like you know that there's certain blessings that you are going to receive and get. Like you've been given the hints, the signs, the dreams. Maybe friends or family have been telling you these things that are like that you haven't told them, that like resonates with like these maybe like goals or manifestations of yours. So it's like you're definitely being told by the universe about these big things that are coming your way. You're just like, you're having a hard time with seeing how these things can possibly come into fruition for you. And you just need to just go with the flow. Just know that it is going to come to you, but just be open and be ready for those things to come to you. Don't worry about the who, what, when, where, how, or why. Or even if you don't have the answers, don't worry about the fact that you don't have the answers. The fact that you have these little bits and pieces, or like these glimpses, or maybe these dreams, or the fact that people are telling you is more than like confirmation that it's gonna come. Don't worry about how it's gonna come. Just make sure that you continue aligning with that energy, that you continue to manifest and dream and journal and maybe say affirmations, or write down your affirmations, or do a vision board. Just make sure that you stay in alignment with that energy, so that you can still be on that frequency to receive these things. That's all you need to do. Excuse me. And that is pretty much it. I hope that you all have a great week. I will be back this week with some more messages, so please stay tuned. Don't forget that I all love you. Make sure that you repost, send this to a friend, like this video, follow me, message me for personal readings if you like to know more. And that is it. I will see you all soon. I hope that you all have a great week, and I love you. Okay? And all right. Bye.